Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Zuma League, and today we're gonna do something a little different. You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, it's not different. I just haven't been playing any type of video games really in a while. Actually, it's been a minute. Just saying. But I'm trying to get back in the gaming world because that's what keeps me nice and relaxed. It keeps me stress-free, and it's a way to get my mind away. You know what I'm saying? So today I'm playing some Dragon Ball Fighters or Fighter Z or however you want to pronounce it, because there's been some debate on how to say that game name or whatever. But anyway, so playing this with Black Band right now, using Black Goku. You already know Black Goku's a boss, beast, Super Saiyan Rose. Putting the smackdown on Vegeta Blue right now because trash. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, figured it could be story time today. Figured to give you guys a little story, get some inside background to who I am or how I became in the league, or in general, how I became me. But this story, dog Nala over here looking at me. She all adorable and whatnot. It was her birthday yesterday. She's 2 years old now. I guess in dog language that's 14, but yeah, she's doing her thing. But anyway, so it reminds me of thinking about her and thinking about being at that age, 14 or whatever. It reminds me of a time where I was when I was in high school. I believe I was like somewhere around that age. Now at the age of 14, I just thought I was cool doing BMX bike tricks and stuff, and actually I had a pretty bad spill where I was coming home from modified football practice, and I decided to be, Mr. Cool Kid. And my high school was up on, middle school at the time or whatever, was up on top of the hill. And I used to go down the hill basically every single day on the road, on my bike, standing up or standing on the back of the pegs or doing some type of trick. And this one fateful day, I tried to pull the trick off from top to bottom, standing on the back of the pegs, no hands, and I hit a ditch and flew at least about, gotta say, man, it was so far. At the moment, it felt like I was flying a football field. That's how crazy it felt, yo. Let me tell you. But it realistically, it felt like it was 100 yards, but it was more probably like 15 feet, maybe 15, 20 feet, somewhere around there. But it felt so long, bro. Let me tell you. I felt like I was in this air for dumb long. It was crazy. Laying on my forehead or whatever, and then I was grinding on my forehead or whatever. It was like road burn, and had a pretty big spot on the side of my forehead. It was crazy. I had to go to the hospital, get a couple stitches or whatever. Even though it didn't look like it was that bad, but they had to stitch. I think they gave me 3 stitches or something like that. And I got a scar because of it. But now it didn't. I guess I've been told that because so many years have passed since then, that it kind of blends in with my skin pretty good. You have to actually stare at my face in order to see it. But anyway, the lesson I learned: stop trying to be a cool kid and do bike tricks. Nobody cares. Spill some peanut butter on my computer desk. Anyway, so back on bike thing. So actually, there's a time I was riding my bike and I almost got hit by a car. Now. Yeah. Must be some stale peanut butter. So I was riding my bike. I can't remember if I was going home or if I was going up to the school or something like that. And how there's always these kids that try to be cool or whatever. They on the sports teams and they all think they dope and whatnot or whatever. Those kids They act cool, they don't play video games or anything like that, and they look at the kids weird, the ones that do, and they think they mad, chill, and they think they got the sauce. No. They just think they're overall beasts. I think they're cooler than me. But So one day I'm sitting there, I see them at like this intersection or wherever, they hit a stop sign, you know, but I'm on the bike, so I don't gotta stop for nobody. You know, who stops for anybody when you're on a bike? They stop for you. But anyway, so they happened to be going down the same street I was going down. And for whatever reason, they decided that they wanted to, one kid that was driving, whatever, there was two of them, one kid was in the passenger seat, that he wanted to be cool and thought he was hot stuff for acting like he was gonna hit me or whatever, because I was like riding the bike in the road or whatever. So you know, me being me, just to avoid that conflict, because you know I was a little nerdy, I was a little like, I stayed to myself, I was pretty introverted, I didn't really talk to too many people. My friend circle was pretty small. My friend circle is still small, because you know, the bigger your circle, the more issues you get that come your way. But so I do a bunny hop, get on the sidewalk, you know, tired of the nonsense, didn't want to be bothered with it. And I'm pedaling, minding my business, and they're like, still like, you know, trying to keep pace with me or whatever. But it's like, what are you bothering me for? You know what I mean? I'm just minding my own business, and here you guys want to come or whatever, you know. Man, you guys know, you understand my struggle. Especially, you know, they were white, you know, 'cause it wasn't like it was anything racist or anything, but they were white. My skin color was brown. You know, I'm African American descent, Hispanic descent, or whatever. And you know, it was just annoying. You know? It's just like, bruh, would you be doing this to anybody else? But anyway, so we're on the sidewalk, and now I don't know if they were trying to pull over or park the car on the sidewalk, or like park next to the sidewalk that I was on, but for that reason, the car ended up on the sidewalk, and something told me to look behind me, and I looked behind me, and the car was like 2 inches away from hitting me, and I was like, my heart started racing, my eyes got big, and I started pedaling like a bat out of hell. It was so crazy, the adrenaline was rushing. Man, I tell you, it felt like I was being chased like by a leopard. And for whatever reason, the tire like just, I guess, blew out, and for whatever reason, there started being like gray smoke flowing through the car, and it was crazy. The whole car set on fire. Nobody was hurt. Luckily, they got out the car safely, but the car like practically went up in flames. So it was crazy. I got chased by a burning car in a sense, and it was like, it was wild. It was wild, bro. It was definitely wild. And I just had that dream. I just relived that dream like 3 nights ago. And it kind of made me think. I was like, you know, I should do a video on it and just tell this story, because it was something that happened, you know. It's pretty wonky. It's not every day you get chased by a burning car or a smoking car. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and put in the comment section on what crazy experiences have you had while riding a bike